Today we will be testing the rail line levels indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the rail line levels indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 65 different strategies, with 17 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 874 indicators, with 366 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 62 of the winning indicators. 24 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the rail line levels indicator, and you can see it here on screen. I did make a slight modification to the visual aspect of this, so on the default it looks like this. And so I did go in and I turned off the labels and the lines here, and we get this right here. And so what we are looking for is going to be first and foremost the overall trend direction, and that's going to be kind of shown by these large lines here. The large red line, kind of purplish orange or orangish red, orange type red line there, if I can get this out eventually, and this greenish color line right here. So these larger two lines here that look kind of like the super trend, they are going to give us our overall trend direction. And then you can see the other line here, the smaller line, which is kind of following along with this cloud here. And you can see that we are getting breaks where it is green, then we get a break, and then back to green. We can see sometimes it will switch to the orange red color here. And so what we're looking for again is the overall trend direction. So for example, when we have a green large line like this, then when we get a green smaller line, we are going to go long. If we get a break and then another green small line, then that is also another long signal, a continuation style signal like that. Same way with the red side. If we have a red orange red color there, then on the large line, then on the smaller line, when we get that color that agrees, that reddish color there, then we are going to go short. And again, if we get a break and another one, then that's just a continuation. So that's how we're going to test it. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so we get our first signal right here. We actually get that smaller of the two lines actually switches to the reddish color for just a second there, and that's also considered a break. And so we're looking for the overall trend and the faster of the trend direction indicators to line up together. So the overall trend and then the lower time frame, if you will, trend to line up. So you can see that we get that right here, and we get a pretty decent push to the upside there, which does get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we are then going to pick up a short trade right here on this one. So you can see that our smaller line here is already in that red position there. And then we finally get the larger trend direction to catch up to it right here. If I hover over this, you can actually see the coordinates right here above my mouse. This first number and the second number is going to be the two lines here. So you can see how right here, we have the first number is in the red position, but the second number is in the green. And then if I jump forward to this one right here, you can see both those numbers there are in that red position. And so we can kind of track what the lines are doing here precisely to the candle. So this is going to be a short right here. It looks like we get a little bit of a push to the downside. Don't know if it's quite enough to get us to our take profit. Let's see what is take profit 135, and nope, unfortunately we are barely going to miss that. Then we get a pretty sharp rebound right there, which is going to stop us out. All right, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. So this is our Discord server right here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You are welcome to join and take part in the conversations in most of these channels here. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some great advanced information. For example, this is Sasquatch here. He is an amazing Forex prop trader. He's posting charts on a regular basis where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, just charts in general where he's doing analysis of the Forex market. These are a couple of the kind of cleaner charts that he has posted. If I scrolled back here, you'd see that we get quite a few charts like this where he really dives in and marks out areas of interest, different kind of wedge patterns or different candle patterns in general. Really awesome information that he's putting out for everyone to see. You can really learn a lot from the charts that he's putting out, just kind of following along with his trades. Sometimes he'll also post kind of the trades that he's looking to take. We also have Mike from Upright Trading. He's one of our admins. He does a really great job of explaining indicators and helping out with indicators and just general trading knowledge kind of all around. That's kind of what this was right here, responding to kind of a new member asking a question. But Mike from Upright Trading has a lot of really cool indicators that he's developed himself. Some are paid, some are free, but all of them are really super cool, and I believe they all are free to test out. And so he really goes above and beyond to kind of help us out and explain a lot of great stuff. And then we have our other admin, Jay, who also does really great at helping out, explaining things, walking people through different stuff and helping out. It's just a really great environment. As well as all that, you will also get access to some indicators that I've developed myself. The latest video that I put out was the 5-minute crypto scalping strategy right here. If you are looking for a strategy to start with, I highly recommend that you jump onto this video, you watch it, check out the strategy. It's a great strategy in there. I outline the indicators that I use and explain that I am offering those indicators to our patrons. And so you just get a ton of great benefits to becoming a patron patron of the channel, I highly recommend it. All right, back to our indicator here. So let's go ahead and count these out and see what we get out of it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 9 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 winning trades. And so that will meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. Definitely wish it gave more trades within the 1 year's time, but all in all, a pretty solid indicator. Gives us a overall like long-term trend direction, and then kind of confirms that on a lower time frame with that trend direction as well, and gives entries according to the two kind of working together in tandem. Really cool. Setup does really well. This one's definitely going to go on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.